Well, hello, Kombat Krew! Another Scorpion Sub-Zero! React to a thing! Today we're reacting to the Mortal Kombat Annihilation movie Kill Count by Dead Meat.
So much! Yes. Because we released the last one on the day this came out, which was a mistake.
Yeah.
Annihilation. Here comes Dead Meat Kill Count of Mortal Kombat Annihilation movie.
Thank you guys for requesting it.
We get to see. What do you guess?
Are you ready to cringe?
What do you guess?
I guess.
I'm guessing
37.
35.
Wow, these are some close numbers this time.
I'm guessing less because it's a crappier movie. Here we go.
Are you prices writing this? Okay.
2, 1.
Go!
Go! I hurt my own ears.
Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror and horror kind of related movies.
Hey, look, it's Jason in the background.
And today we're looking at Mortal Kombat Annihilation, an awful failure of a film released in 1997. As you
I like how he describes it.
I am a huge Mortal Kombat fan, so if anyone could look past this movie's shortcomings, it'd be me. But look past them, I couldn't.
This
is not good.
Love that.
Part of this film is seeing Mortal Kombat characters I recognize from the games. The problem is, most of them show up for one scene and then disappear, never to be seen or heard from again. These fleeting bursts of pleasure I get from recognizing faces just aren't enough to sustain a movie for 95 minutes. Not when the rest of it is fucking garbage. The first Mortal Kombat movie was stupid but fun. Probably because director Paul Anderson respected the source material. But Anderson turned down directing the sequel, opting instead to make Event Horizon. Because of how poorly Annihilation turned out, Anderson swore to never again abandon a franchise he began, which is why he stood by Resident Evil for 6 films.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, he stood by Resident Evil for 6 films. And that didn't end up being... wasn't amazing every time.
He was the first-time director. That's your problem.
But in actuality, it forgoes any attempt to tell a coherent story. All they focused on with this one was having more characters and more fight scenes, but despite its bigger budget, it looks cheaper than the first film, full of blatant green screens and digital effects that didn't even hold up.
Those green screens were so expensive.
If it wasn't for the fact that I like seeing characters like Cyberfox on my screen, I'd probably consider this the worst movie ever covered on the Kill Count. It's so bad.
Oh, they got the jump in when the explosion happens.
If you're getting paid to.
That's less damage.
That's exactly the case for me today. Making kill counts and running a business takes up most of my time, but I also hate fast food and want to have a healthy diet. Enter HelloFresh. HelloFresh delivers meal kits.
Oh, really?
We're doing a promo here.
Takes all the stress out of making dinner.
You guys wanna go buy
my own recipes.
HelloFresh now.
It's very compatible with. This is what you want to eat when you're just seeing guts get ripped out of someone, right? Just healthy food.
I'm glad it's just not a Papa Man.
If you eat this, you will not get fatality.
You'd be like, hey, you getting a different one than me? Is it a different length? Where we at?
Full-on vegetarian. All of these options feature fresh produce.
Vegetarian, yeah. If you want to be vegetarian right there, there you go.
Made from recyclable content. Go to HelloFresh.com and use my code 12DEADMEAT to get 12 free meals, including free shipping.
Isn't it funny that the guy with the name Dead Meat is telling you to get free vegetarian meals?
Free shipping. Can a Mortal Kombat movie be so bad it annihilates my love for the franchise? I mean, probably not, but let's find out and get to the kills.
Here we go! Yep, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Once again, with a...
Wait a second, you can do Cooking with Scorpion, dude, if you got the HelloFresh.
We're right back in China, where the first film ended, with Shao Kahn's attack causing
love that purple.
Taking Khan out, because that never happened.
Green screen ninjas. Our heroes reassemble, both the returning actors and the ones
At least this movie does have more people in it.
Opponents for this film. Robin Shou and Talisa Soto are the only actors who reprise their characters. I'm not sure what happened with Christopher Lambert, but
Johnny's
I know
first.
OG Sonya, Bridget Wilson, turned down Annihilation to be in I Know What You Did Last Summer, and OG Johnny Cage Lyndon Ashby turned it down after he read the script. Good call on his part.
Johnny Cage turned down a role after he read the script. It must have been bad.
He looks like Steve-O, huh?
Malibu McBee. Then we've got a couple more ninjas.
I did not know he was a gladiator.
Oh!
And the purple one is Ray.
Error macro, yep.
Literally a prince.
Because of Electronic
Finally,
Gaming
Lady
Monthly.
Forearms there is Shiva.
Purple
Game
Rain.
series' first playable Shokan, which is, of course, the same species.
He gets a
as
one-shot in the
handsome
film.
Prince Goro.
He is very handsome.
Prince of the subterranean realm of Shokan.
I miss him already. These goofs serve at the
There's
pleasure of
Lucano
the
watching
Emperor Shao
it.
Kahn, now an actual character in the story that constantly mentions him. Hope he lives up to the hype.
The earth was created in 6 days, so too shall it be destroyed.
Man.
No, don't say that! What is your
He's just
thing
so
with Christopher
theatrical.
Lambert?
In the biggest
Yeah,
cast
he's
of
amazing. You were wrong. You were wrong. And do not compare Shang. I said Shao Kahn to him. Oh my god, I'm too frustrated.
And Kakihara and Ichi the Killer. Fuck yeah. Although his fighters failed to win a 10th
I
World
know,
Combat Tournament,
but he
Shao
didn't
Kahn
do
decides to
Raiden
take
that
it to
well.
the Earth realm anyway, with the help of his queen, Sindel, Katana's recently deceased mom.
Oh, here comes her line.
You're alive. Too bad you will die.
That's an
Yes!
infamous
That's the
dialogue.
one! That made the movie.
I love how much Musetta Vander hams it up in this role. Also, it's funny that she's only 4 years older than Talisa Soto, her on-screen daughter. Let's ignore that. Swan dive
Yeah,
on
she's
Raiden
got the
Dictatorship.
young
gray wig.
Oh my
Gray streaks in the
god,
wig.
these effects are so bad.
I love
Look at
that.
the fuzzy edges, man. No wonder Shao Kahn sounds like he's about to cry.
Gotta do flips before you come
The
in.
portal remains open. Your world becomes my world.
That Shao Kahn.
Right,
I mean,
yeah,
I'm glad to see a
yeah,
Shao
yeah.
Kahn comes directly from MK2, but this
God,
time around,
no,
it's
he was
not
such a
enough to
miscast
faithfully
here.
Recreate game moves. Not when the rest of the movie looks like a
The
fan
crappy road. It's like, that's how I felt.
It looks
Shao
so
Kahn
bad.
grabs Sonya with a whip, so Johnny Cage does a shadow kick to save his video
Shadow
game.
kick.
But I guess in this timeline, Cassie Cage won't be a thing.
He just punches him out of the sky. Boom!
Oh,
Cage Rock, I
yes.
told you.
It's
Cage
over.
We may find out soon. Since he's not
So I'm gonna
listed in
leap
the
ahead.
cast of the
Who
new
is
one.
next?
Kanan is
In
just
my
the
brain.
purple poodle.
Wait, I should have
I
guessed a
think
lower number given he doesn't count a lot
Smoke
of
is
things.
next.
Fleeing
I'm
from
thinking
acrobatic
Smoke.
Ninjas. Safe underground, Raiden tells them that Khan is merging Outworld and Earthrealm together.
Think of it as hell on Earth.
And think of these torches as lit. In 6 days, Shao Kahn's takeover of Earthrealm will be complete. Raiden can't fight him because his powers don't work in Outworld, and our heroes can't fight him because
looks so
they're just
pathetic.
flat out not ready for the monster.
You did great last time, Lou, but this time you will need help for what you're about to face.
Yeah, Lou, you did great. Real proud of you, kid. Back at the Emperor's Tower, Shao Kahn lounges at. Wait, that's Shao Kahn? That's Shao Kahn?
You really, yeah.
Oh, for real. Actor
It's like
Bryan
Kane when he
Cranston
removed his
played the Punk
mask.
alongside a blue-haired Bill Paxton.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
original
Terminator 1.
Terminator. I'm just not going to be able to take him seriously, no matter how great he thinks his realm merger is.
It is glorious!
Shao Kahn's dad is this whack-ass wizard Shinnok, a movie invention that compounds the disappointment of the character's casting. In the games, Shinnok's a badass elder god of death, and he rules the Nether Realm, which is pretty much hell. He's not
With a
middle-aged
silly
guy
headpiece,
with a
yeah.
goatee
And
and
he hates it.
Wait, I don't remember him in this.
Use for excuses.
Well, good thing I don't excuse
Completely
you.
forgot.
Raiden puts together a plan that'll send our heroes all over the world, and to get to where they need to be, they take these friggin' hamster
This
balls.
silly push your boobs together thing.
What the fuck is this shit?
I always wanted to be in one of those when I was a
The ball
kid.
gets pooped
Giant
out
bubble
over
thing.
lava and lends itself to a romantic sniff or two. And at the end of the
Leave
ride,
my
Oh.
board.
King and Katana
Making
say they
love by
like
the
each
lava.
other. Yeah, probably because they remind
I like
each other
you
of a
too.
movie that isn't
I
this.
love you.
Some smoke appears near.
And
them,
here
portending the
comes
appearance of a
Smoke.
character named Smoke. He's a silver
Thank you for
sidekick.
smoking.
He's also sometimes a ninja. This Mortal
That's an
Kombat
awful
fight
line
scene's got
work.
everything that
Awful.
you'd expect. Some individually pretty cool moves.
Lots of
a lot
uppercuts.
nameless ninjas fighting ineffectively. And
That was
some
far
super
away.
Awesome tech
She wasn't even
music
close.
blasting in the back.
I love her moves in this,
Here
by the
comes the
way.
fans.
Since the original movie's choreographer
This looks like you're getting hit with
Pat
sticks.
Johnson served as the second
Wavy
unit director
sticks.
for the sequel, Robin Shou took over and staged all the fights in Annihilation. Makes sense, since he choreographed the 2 awesome reshoot fights in the first film. Fans of the game get a treat.
Oh, he
It's
did,
breaks
eh?
out her signature fans, but I do take
I do
issue
like
with
those
Smoke
fans. I'm a
using
fan
the
of them.
chest missile. That's Sector's move, and we
Yeah,
all
chest
know it,
missile is
people.
Sector.
Just when they think Smoke's gonna smoke their asses, Spider Sub shows up to freeze the sidewalk.
Spider Sub-Zero's-
What
What is he even attached to?
Oh,
I got that.
yes.
That's 2 for 2
That's a
on me.
smoky death.
Question it, all right.
2 for 2.
On that
Who's
subject,
next?
though, Sub-Zero went on the kill count last movie. What gives?
You killed my older brother.
Oh, I gotta go forward. Quite a bit.
Comes from the
Oh,
game.
here I
The
am
original
with my
Sub-Zero,
scar.
whose name was Bi-Han, was canonically killed by Scorpion
Tundra.
between the first 2 games. The second game, Sub-Zero, Bi-Han's younger brother Kuai Liang, is the Sub-Zero we see throughout the rest of the series. Starting in MK3, he'd often appear unmasked and sporting the eye scar this movie recreates so faithfully. Younger Subby's played by Keith Cook, who played Reptile in the original, making him the only other actor
Yeah,
besides
Cook with an
these two
E.
to be
That's
in
kind of
both
weird,
movies.
right?
Unlike his older brother,
K-O-O-K-E.
Kuai Liang,
I thought it was
It is a big
Kooky.
shift.
joins up with Lou and Kitty and makes an ice bridge for them to cross. Just don't slip on it, kids, alright? As though to function as climbing gear, some harpoons shoot up from below. And you know what harpoons mean. Get over
Yeah, I got a double now.
Scorpion. He blew up in the first movie, but I already told you he's an undead ninja. It's fine if he
Right.
just comes back again. The fight between
Yeah,
Scorpion
he
and
he came from down there anyway.
down back low punch
Where else am I gonna
a
go?
bunch of pretty
I
solid
love that.
back
I love the
strikes.
explosion
But in
there
the end,
with the ice
Scorpion's
globe.
not even interested in Sub-Zero. He's here to kidnap Katana. Can you dig it?
Sucker!
Haha, purple poop Jack. Scorpion's never seen again.
Purple Poop Jack.
He disappears from the movie after this scene too. Bunch of bullshit. Raiden and Sonya disembark from their hamster ball in Hawaii, where they find that
Hamster ball.
on fire because of the merger.
Okay,
Raiden
so
believes
next-
that Sonya
next is
into this
Cyrax.
military base to get her buddy Jax. He too has been recast from the first film, now played by another American gladiator, Lynn Saber Williams. For both Mortal Kombat movies,
Didn't know
Jax was
that.
supposed to be played by Michael Jai White, but he had to turn down
Oh, that would've been
Annihilation
awesome.
so he could be the title role in Spawn. White would
Oh
eventually
God, yes.
That's fine.
in the Mortal Kombat web series Legacy. Jax has
Right.
constructed some cybernetic arms to make himself a strong boy. In the games, he gained his metal arms in MK3 after a lackluster premiere in MK2. With them, Jax is one of my favorite characters in the games. But unfortunately, in Annihilation, he's given super stereotypical dialogue that was all too common in the 90s.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
Better put those quips away.
I kind of liked it though. I really like Jax in that
Cyborg's
movie.
in the house now, and he's got some spiky
he
grenades
took his
to
arms
turn
off.
up the heat.
Death is the only way out.
You don't need to talk, Cyrax. It's okay. Another fight scene. You
don't need to.
This one gets us a kill.
Oh, I love
Okay,
his
so he
voice.
dies here.
In front of
Wait, don't-
Cyrax's
With the neck
weapon.
break.
Don't those guys
Catches the
count?
dude and dissolves his
Yes,
neck.
yes.
Okay,
That one
neck
counts.
first. Forgot about
Random
that.
ninja. Cool.
Where's the
Fight
neck break?
rages on, and I've got to give props to Swiss actor Sandra Hess as Sonya. She's kicking a lot of ass in
Okay.
the long shots here. Her moves look way better than Jax's metal arms, which are clearly just sleeves sewn into that oversized vest. Like, come on, man. That looks like a jacket I'd see someone wearing at Comic-Con. With his metal arm as a shield and his non-metal back as a launching pad, Jax helps Sonya take down Cyrax. She finishes
Throw.
him off with her
Smash.
fatality from the games, a kiss of
Nice.
death that burns the cyborg to death.
You barbecued his ass.
Yeah, she did. Good thing that's over.
Okay, there's 4 there. See, I forgot about the guy. I forgot about the guy that gets acidy
Before they can
netted.
figure out if Cyrax dosed them with something, Sonya and Jax have to escape the cyborg's self-detonating body, which gives us
Yeah,
one
of course
the
there has
most
to be
powerful
self-destruct.
explosions in all of cinematic history. Oh wait, that whole building just blew
It landed
up.
on their
Well,
faces.
best I can tell, Sonya was fighting 7 ninja dudes in there, so I'll go ahead
Right,
and count them all
yes.
as dead.
Thank you.
Incinerated.
You're gonna count them
Oh,
all.
you will,
All right,
huh?
we're gonna
And you
get close
didn't
to this
count the
number.
Goro.
Bicker and battle.
Yeah, from the
among
last one.
General
Okay.
Rain admits to his
You're picking-
master that
picking
he failed to
shots
kill
here.
Cabal
Whenever I
and
see
Striker.
Shiva,
Oh,
I
he's
think I'm
going
watching
now.
a porn.
He's dead. Rain's
Were
dead.
merely mentioned in this movie, never shown.
So what is
Shao
that?
Kahn shows his
12?
disappointment by taking
11?
his giant mallet and
12.
whacking the ninja
12.
into one of Dr. Evil's firing pits. Khan promotes Sindel as his new top
Yeah,
general,
they gotta get a
which
Dr.
Good
Evil
hammer.
reference
Good
in. I
hammer.
love
guy
it.
was
It's like the
MK3
Sledge-O-Matic in-
Now
in-
Liu
in,
Kang's
like,
by his
clear
lonesome in the
plastic.
desert, which is where he gets attacked by a wolf that turns into a dude. You know, maybe it's just my standards being lowered, but I actually think the effect here isn't that bad.
Pretty cool, huh? It's
Yes,
my
very
animality.
cool.
And that animality
Actually-
comes from the game. It was a finisher introduced in MK3.
Animality.
This is Nightwolf, played by Cherokee actor Lightfoot, whose most famous role is probably as Little Bear. He's here to help Liu Kang train.
Little
and
Bear
find
in
his
the
own
cupboard
Hey,
reference.
right there.
That
See,
was
we
a
got
hatchet
it.
face. And Nightwolf was never seen again. Liu goes on a spiritual journey, I guess, and very nearly discovers his animality.
He's on drugs.
Then he wakes up in the middle of some snow with a half-naked chick standing next to him.
I'm Jade.
she is Jade. Jade's played by Russian
she's
model
okay.
and actor.
She was okay when I was a kid.
Doesn't quite match the character's appearance in the game.
But she's like
Guess they're
90
doing a sort of
pounds.
grab bag
She can't do
approach when it
nothing.
comes to representative casting. Jade immediately
Yes, grab bag.
Out of his love for katana, since hell hath no fury.
Yeah,
like
he's already got the hots for the blue
Jade
one.
Does a too many cooks.
I understand that.
Dressed in her video game outfit and sounding like Ryota playing Baragon. Liu Kang beats her, but she laughs off as the fight is just part of Nightwolf's training. She tells Liu she can take him to Katana, who's currently being kept in a cage in Shao Kahn's tower. Kinda like what happened to Sonya in the first movie. Speaking of Sonya, new Sonya and Jax are also in the desert.
Okay, so
to meet Raiden
are we gonna
at the Temple of the
say
Elder Gods.
that both these things die up here? Because it's the monster and then it's Melina.
Sonya gets attacked by Melina, who in the game was a pink palette swap of Katana's ninja sprite. Thus, this inside joke.
Katana? You wish.
Melina's signature weapon is a
Doesn't look anything like her. Nothing.
After she loses them, the ladies have a literal fucking mud fight. Like this was the front lawn of the college campus's douchiest frat house. Sonya ends the fight quickly and unceremoniously, apparently killing Melina with a kick to the face. Good thing that's over.
No. Yeah, but I counted anyway because I was gonna.
And there we go again.
But I forgot how she died.
Dragon? And what's with the acid trip monster who just popped up out of the ground? Dear God.
And he dies to him.
Get over there.
Yeah, look at those punches. Those are really working, as well as original Pennywise as the
Oh, he
spider.
just goes away. Okay, that doesn't count, that one.
Petra's a 2,000-year-old city in Jordan, carved into a mountain by the ancient Nabateans. It's one of the so-called new
Yeah, it's an
seven
Indiana
wonders
Jones
of the
3.
world. It is dope, and it is the backdrop for a lot of Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Petra serves as the Temple of the Elder Gods, which is where Raiden speaks to a bunch of particle effects with modulated voices.
As always.
These are the Elder Gods, if you can believe it, and Raiden whines to them about Shao Kahn.
So if I go out and then come back in again, can I ask 3 more questions?
The Elder Gods are like, if you love humans so much, why don't you marry
I love
them?
this dialogue.
By marry them, they mean give up his immortality for them. In the desert, Sonya and Jax
Yeah,
meet
so
up with
what?
Liu Kang
Why did you do
and
it?
Jade. Introductions are made, as are faux pas.
You've got an incredible set of legs. For kicking at
Not really.
They head to fucking Petra so they can reunite with Raiden, who shows up looking like that one vine where the kid rolls into bowling pins. Raiden's giving up his immortality, and it's giving him a new look.
It's a new look.
It's a new look. And you know he tailored his own clothes. That guy's Peter Gamby. Too bad he kind of looks like
Wow, yeah, he looks like he's
He
going
does look like
for.
Ramos all of
He's
it.
trying to date somebody, I think,
What's
and
the
he
deal
had
with
given
your
up
arms?
before.
What's the deal with metal arms? Since Shao Kahn and his forces are riding horses on their
Seinfeld.
way to Petra, the newly human Raiden decides to take his
You need
fighters
to put your mask
through
back
the
on.
Outworld. Quick, dude, open that portal before Sindel's
Gotta do some
scream
yoga
blows up
first.
Petra.
Some Tai Chi, I should say.
Raiden takes them through his world.
She can do that at any time.
Petra collapses
She can just
behind
destroy
them.
everything,
Holy
everybody.
destruction, Sindel. Perhaps next we'll swing down to Machu Picchu. In Outworld,
Yeah, he just does
heroes
not
find
look like
building
Khan
a
at all to
bridge,
me.
Further evidence of Earthrealm and Outworld merging together. Liu Kang briefly laments the souls trapped between dimensions, but they're just bastard scallies. They ain't going on the count. Jade offers to lead them to Shao Kahn's
Oh, come on.
katana, but on their way there,
Flashing
Sindel
lights coming.
appears and screams her way
a whole
into a
minute.
cape twirl. Let's have another fight scene. This one's got nameless ninjas.
Is this a fight scene, or is it a
Oh
raid?
yeah, here comes the Raiden
The
fight.
game which Reptile belongs to.
So does that
In a
count as 3 more
reversal
'cause he kills them?
Reptile's situation in
Yeah, it
the
does.
first film, these Saurians are actually less reptilian than they are in the games. One of them is played by Ray Park 2 years before he'd be Darth Maul, but I couldn't tell you
Wow.
which, especially since one of the 3 disappears without any explanation, leaving only 2 behind to spar with Raiden. This fight scene is sometimes more like a dance than a fight, and it ends when Raiden knocks one of the
Capoeira.
raptors out. As for the other one he was fighting, well, you get the gist by now. He was never seen again. Sindel is shown to have been
He should
defeated on
count.
screen,
That should
taken down by
count.
Jade.
This is
I surprised
disappeared.
her from behind.
Kinda like
Didn't
what
count
Jax
any of
is
them.
doing to her now.
Nope.
Maybe
Didn't count any of
to
them.
give her his
No,
name back.
not
Shao
fair.
Kahn's
Losing.
realm merger begets some Parisian acquisitions, which is enough to finally make his evil dad wizard guy proud. While these two are being fucking lame, Liu Kang sneaks into the tower to rescue his beloved princess.
Okay, here comes Baraka's death, right? Baraka and Shiva together.
The movie's version of the TARKATAN.
There he is!
Oh my god!
I
love him!
When he premiered in MK2 because he was so nightmarish with his dagger teeth and blade attacks. Sure, he became a jobber as the series went on, but I'm still pissed that the movie version looks like he just came from Halloween Town. Look at this motherfucker. Dude was probably on Calabar's campaign team. Other Tarkatans show up to swing around the place. Oh man, you can see the ropes.
Okay, that counts too.
But I think Liu Kang only kills one of them when he kicks him off Kitana's cage and into a fire pit.
Yeah, but we're gonna assume it was Baraka. We don't know for sure.
Can we see that shot again in slow-mo? Yeah, that's not even Baraka, dog. That's just a different angle.
No, that was Raiden in the first scene.
And you can see a crew member's hand in the shot. Come on. Mistakes like that.
Wow.
Production is rough. And Annihilation was so rushed.
That's crazy.
Not even Robin Shu in most of this fight scene. He was busy filming other stuff, so they had his stand-in do the battling. Freaking Tony Jaa, the future Muay Thai warrior. Though Liu Kang has saved the princess, there are still other folks to fight.
The date's over.
Uh-oh, it's Shiva time. Better limber up, guys. She's probably about to...
I can't believe how bad she looks.
Yeah, that was it. She comes in. Time to go.
All right, 15. We're up to 15. Almost half the number.
Played a small role in Silent Night, Deadly Night 4, the weird witch one with the bugs. Holden was told she'd have multiple fight scenes in Annihilation, but the special effects for her extra arms didn't work well when it came to combat. The fights were scrapped, and she was crushed. Kitana tries to bring her mama back.
Yeah, I could see why they wouldn't.
Judging by Sindel's ensuing laughter, that lady's still evil to the bone.
She's always been that way.
Heroes 2, which Liu Kang doesn't like at all.
You will die for this, Jade.
I love her reaction.
You will die.
Consider that. Then she just tiptoes away. What the
I'm just leaving that. That's it.
Like she had considered it, huh?
Used why Raiden's sporting a tattoo that matches the acid trip dragon some of the bad guys have.
There, that's like the it's the dragon tattoo right there.
Eventually
No.
gets to the point. His dad is also Shinnok, which of course means
Shao Kahn is my brother.
all of this is made up for the movie, and I hate it. Raiden's movie only.
I hate it too. I was thinking that was lore for a long time because of that.
To one of those terrible-looking CG.
All right, we're up to 16.
That
looked so good.
We got some killing to do.
Up to put an end to this merger. They're gonna have to get through
Okay, we got like 4 coming right
We got
here.
another fight scene coming our way. First, though, Raiden tries talking to his brother and dad. It doesn't go well.
Finish him!
I don't get that Ermac gets to summon Noob.
Raiden's torso.
That's like a
Knocks him to
clone
the
thing,
ground.
which he never
As
does.
his concerned friends crowd around him, the no longer
Does that count as one?
dies in front of their eyes.
I don't know.
He loved humans so much.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't like that. I hate
Heroes
that.
and villains pair off
Not
in a
cool.
fight, with Sonya rightfully calling out Ermac as an underdeveloped, useless character.
Leftovers are fine with me.
Liu Kang saves himself for the
Oh,
main
okay.
event with Shao Kahn, who proves to be an overpowering opponent at first. Also, gotta call out this wild camera shot that happened. What the fuck is going on with this thing? I don't like it. Jax, MOTARO's able to rip off
Ooh, we
his
love
power
that,
arm and punch him in the face with it.
ground
Sindel
slam there.
relentlessly kicks the crap out of her daughter, and Ermac splooges into a second dude to double team Sonya. This is meant
Yeah,
to be
like you're
good
saying.
Yeah, I don't
He
know
turns
what
into
that is.
a
noob.
swap of the ninja sprites, who ended up being the spirit wraith of Bihan, the Elder Sub-Zero. An uppercut turns the tide,
Exactly.
and eventually the good guys win. MOTARO
Would that count as a ball shot? It wasn't really where the balls are.
Getting beaten to death by Jax. Jax then
Oh, we're
Yeah, I
getting
think so.
close here.
Sonya and beats him
We
to
have
death
about
on
half the
screen.
number. Yep,
I almost
over
did
half the
that.
number needed.
The noob dies there.
Noob.
And then she's gonna do the neck break here.
Noob.
Sonya breaks his neck.
Ermac.
It's 20.
Yes, counted it.
Shao Kahn tries to
Nice.
make
Wow.
Another neck
but
break.
Liu
Death,
finally
death.
activates his animality and turns into a dragon thing. Shao Kahn wants to
What?
play too, so he horrifically morphs into a
What the
hijinks
hell?
with
Yes.
effects that'll have me in my
Oh,
sleep for
yeah,
years.
okay.
Seriously, that is scary. Now this bullshit is
It's a
happening.
Hydra.
Looks bad. I can't
This is
believe
Willow.
I feel like I'm on drugs.
this on
What did I
screen,
take?
And then they attach their names to it. This! Have some dignity, people. We don't even see the fighters transform back
Oh
into
man, you gotta make a buck somehow.
What is there again?
Horrific effects, but also drives home that cartoon fight didn't have a purpose. Shinnok yells at Shao Kahn for being a fail son, and then what? The Elder Gods show up to make the final rules for this fight? What the shit is even happening anymore?
Yeah.
Fate of the universe will be decided as it should be.
And a very echoey voice.
There it is. Haven't heard Techno Syndrome since the opening credits, man. I had almost forgotten what it sounds like. Just kidding. I will never forget what it sounds like. I don't know what you want me to say as the characters fight for the umpteenth time. I do like this Hurricane Rana Brainbuster. That's a good lucha thing. Liu Kang flip kicks
That
Shao Kahn
hurt
onto
a
some
lot.
steps,
That's that guy's
and I guess
gone.
that's
I
enough
like
to
that
defeat
flip
him.
too.
I guess that
Flip
causes
kick.
Shinnok to fold into some kind of space cube. Did they just think no one would still be watching this?
Oh yeah, we just we zotted him. We zotted him
Yes,
for Superman.
they didn't think anybody was
count
still
this as a
watching.
skill, right? Fuck it. Earth's architectural landmarks
God,
are
yes.
returned to its various cities.
Okay, we got the 22.
Transported back home to China.
You're gonna win for
Soon
Price
as
is Right
this movie.
rules.
Everyone shows up here, in fact. Even the
be
previously
off
evil
by a
Sin
lot.
Down. She's ready to be a good mom now. Oh, and ooh-wee.
What's up
Yeah,
with
everything's restored.
Those are the particle effect gods, Sonya. They're dripping and blipping the life back into Raiden and doing him a big solid by restoring his
Wait, does that
immortality.
undo his
Sure, whatever.
And
Is
making
that-
him an
Still
elder
stands up
guy.
Does he? Do you
was
undo the
killed,
count of
even
his?
if it
Oh,
ended
it's
up getting
okay.
reversed.
He was killed.
Liu
Yeah.
Kang and Katana Kith. Raiden does the mentor shoulder grab thing, and the movie ends with him dissolving away into smoke. All right, friends, let's go get Sundays.
No,
How
he's
many
win
people
now.
were annihilated in this awful Mortal Kombat movie? Let's find
We were
out
way
and
off
get
again.
to the numbers.
22?
Hope I
Because he
don't
doesn't
lose to
count the
Scorpion
people
again.
we know die.
23?
Zombie, no!
Whoa! Hey, yes, it's me! Oh, that's
very
so
feminine.
cool. Look at that ice effect he
There were
used too. That was
22
great.
deaths in Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
22,
That's
okay.
not counting random ninjas who were beaten down but not explicitly killed. The victims
They were
consisted
killed.
of
I know they
17
were.
dudes,
That's
3
why it was
ladies, and
37.
2 cyborgs. Though I still say it should have been Sector instead of Smoke. With a runtime of 95 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 4.32 minutes. I'll give the Golden
That's a
Chainsaw
better
the
one.
coolest
It's a better
kill
one. It's like
to,
twice as many as
What
the
do we
first
got for
one.
the Golden
It
Chainsaw?
looks practical when he's standing there as a frozen cyborg. That's cool.
Yeah.
Del Machete for Lameness kill could go to most of this movie's kills, but let's give it to MOTARO. Dude's maybe the hardest opponent in the entire original trilogy, and here he just gets punched to death by Jax's non-metal arms. And that's it. Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat
that's
Annihilation
sad.
That's
came out
it?
in 1997.
I guess so.
It was so bad
Yeah, I
they
guess so.
canceled the planned third film. The film franchise stayed dormant for over 20 years, but that changes next Friday on April 23rd, when the new Mortal Kombat
Or now
hits
not.
theaters
It's already
on
out.
HBO
We're
Max.
we'll
I
react to
really
these
hope-
things
yeah,
late.
and we
I'll
did
cover it whenever it comes out on
already did a
Blu-ray.
review to
Until
that.
then, I'm James
But
A.
watch
Denise.
the review if you haven't.
Kill count.
It's very cool.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. We
That is
did
Dead
it.
Meat's kill count. I know it's
Thank you for
37.
requesting this.
Thank you, Dead Meat, for putting it together. I'm clearly a big
Thank you,
Mortal
Dead
Kombat
Meat.
fan. You should check out
Love
Dead
how
Meat's
thorough they
channel
are.
for a lot of horror kill counts and lots of horror
Right.
stuff for sure. But yeah, that is the most amazing movie I've ever seen in my life. And I'm saying that with a completely straight face.
Yeah,
You can't see
yeah,
it.
really, it was. For
Yeah.
me too.
I give it a
Um,
perfect score. It's a flawless
I
victory.
give it like a 10 and a 10
Yep.
for what it is. What that movie was, it's exactly like that. Yep.
It was trying to be as
Okay.
bad as
so
it
the
could
22,
be.
just twice as many as the first film. We were off. I was off by less, of course, like always. I win. And so that's it. What do you guys think? Like, comment, subscribe for more of whatever we're gonna do.
Hit the little
Hit the
bell
little bell
thing.
kind to get notified when we make things.
And we'll see you guys later
See you next
on
time,
whatever
whatever
the
the
cool
hell
thing
we're
we're
gonna do.
doing. Have a nice day.
Bye bye.